Whoa, Dave, remember the hit reboot of Saints Row?
No.
Oh.
No, I don't. Because who does? No one remembers it.
The news article I got, they remember.
Fake news. It's fake news. No one remembers it.
Was it real in the first place?
No.
Oh. Well, because of this game that now just doesn't exist, sad news is Embracer, the parent company of Volition, shut them down because Saints Row didn't do well at all, which, you know, maybe having a reboot of a game in which the developers didn't like a lot of aspects of the original and they decided to make it buggy and okay wasn't the best call sinking all your money into. But, you know, whatever. We're not judging. We're not judging. But,
I kind of am.
Shut up. This is a bit. Let me do my thing.
No.
Okay. Goodbye, everybody. I'm just kidding. So Embracer shut it down. Now, that's sad news about Volition. I am a fan of Saints Row games. But Volition is also apparently looking to sell Gearbox after the failure of the Tiny Tina game that I also don't think anyone played.
That one I actually forgot existed.
You didn't want to pay $7 for a Tiny Tina Dungeons Dragons first-person shoot. I actually have never seen gameplay of this game.
Howard, I have not played a Borderlands game since the first one, and I didn't even finish that one.
Oh.
So no. To answer your question, no.
So Embracer's going to shut down Gearbox, and before Nibble quit Twitter, rest in peace. He's not dead, he just left Twitter. And once he left Twitter, everything went worse.
Don't you mean X?
I am not listening to a man who sounds like a Muppet who brings a gun to the recording sessions of Cyberpunk 2077 in the guns of Flintlock. I am not respecting that name change.
Excuse me?
So before Nibble left Twitter, he was looking into the fact how Embracer, the parent company, was just kind of just buying a million studios, and there was no actual real point of them doing it other than just buying things for the sake of owning stuff. Mm-hmm. And it's looking like what he was probably predicting is when you're a big parent company and you have overall no goals other than if you put in a lot of money, you make a lot of money. Adoy. You know, Marvel, Disney ideas, it's going to fail. And it looks like it's already happening with Embracer, even though they started doing this probably in like 2018. And we're going to see more of these studios that Embracer has shut down, like Volition, or sold like maybe Gearbox might. That's what everyone was freaking out about Microsoft doing, which that's still on the table, by the way. That's still on the table. It hasn't happened yet. Still on the table, though. But I feel like this is just the beginning of stuff that's just going to keep happening.
Yeah. I don't know.
I'm still thinking about the Flintlock, aren't you?
I'm still thinking about the Flintlock. It's just... I'm sorry. I mean, realistically, like, they could have just made a better game, and they could have avoided all of this. Which can be said for many companies.
Yeah, no, that's true. That's true. But like, you know, it's also that thing was like it's kind of like when Netflix just dumps a lot of money and then just leaves something alone.
Yeah.
What guarantee is it going to be good? Right? Like even if you say just tell them to make better games, if you just get a lot of money and no one's like leading the ship,
yeah,
what are you gonna do at that point? You're just like,
whatever the hell you want, I guess.
They probably just got an order to be like reboot Saint Row or whatever, spelt wrong because you know they don't care about Volition at all.
R-E-B-U with an umlaut T.
Yeah, make it, and they went, okay, even though the team probably hasn't touched a Saints Row game. because they've been constantly layoff after layoff, especially thanks to Agents of Mayhem. Thanks THQ. So like that it's just gonna be like every game studio of their own is just gonna have layoffs upon layoffs upon layoffs if they just have one too big of a game that had way too big of a budget. And it's kind of sad, but
yeah. I mean, it's not the first time we've seen it, and it certainly won't be the last. Which again, unfortunate, but that's capitalism, baby.
I love it.
Bringing back the capitalism sucks bit from the season 1.
And season 2.
And season 2, because I think we did this same exact bit last time.
And now the worst part is, let's say if some company's like, oh, I want to make a Saints Row game, even though Volition made Saints Row, Embracer now owns it. Have fun.
So if you really want to make a Saints Row game, you just gotta buy Embracer.
Yeah, just buy them. Buy one of the. Hold on.
We're looking up their net worth. Hold on.
If you have $3.1 billion, just buy Embracer and make a better Saints Row.
Yeah. I'm sure all you out there have $3.1 billion.
Yeah, they're only the 3,255th most valuable company.
Oh, that's nothing.
Easy.
That's
Easy.
nothing.
Easy. Just here's what you're gonna do, bro. First of all, take your parents' money and put it into stocks and home equity.
I mean,
then
listen,
liquefy your assets and diversify your portfolio.
we here at DCM LLC are like the 3,256th most valuable company.
We should do a merger.
Exactly.
And pay off the FCC to look the other way and hope no other company gets butthurt.